Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Leo, and today we are continuing the Omori file. Where we last left off, we had fought all of the bears in that one room, and then we fought Sweetheart herself. We stopped her from marrying herself, and then Captain Spaceboy swooped in and asked her to marry him, and they took off into the galaxy together. We all surmised that it's probably not going to end well, and that it was a complete waste of time. And then Sweetheart blew up the stage, and we saw what looked like Basil's silhouette descending down into it. And then we completed some side quests. So I had said that I wanted to try to find the letter G off camera and then start recording when I did find it. I could not find it. I actually had to. It was really bothering me that I couldn't find it because I knew it was somewhere. So I Googled it, and I didn't actually click on any of the links. Because I didn't want any spoilers. I wanted it to be vague as possible. So I just kind of read the little mini blurb under each link, and one of them it was a Steam question, and it mentioned this place, and I'm very glad I looked it up in that case because I would have never thought to have looked here. I actually completely forgot this place existed. So I think it's in here beneath this trapdoor. I completely forgot this trapdoor was a thing. So a plastic fish mounted on a wall. It needs batteries. Oh, okay. Where would we get batteries? Can we get batteries from the junkyard? Hang on, let me check. Alright, so I looked around the junkyard a little bit. I think that, I was thinking that the batteries might be one of the, recyclable items that would drop from enemies. So I went around and fought a couple of enemies, but I didn't seem to get any. Come to think of it, I feel like if the batteries were one of those, it wouldn't let me recycle them. So I don't know how to get the batteries. I don't want to waste too much time trying to figure it out. I mean, I'll probably do it off camera or something, but I don't want to spend this whole episode trying to look for a singular letter. So let's go ahead and go back to Sweetheart's castle. Let's go ahead and talk to the keeper, because I know that is a thing. I'm wondering if he's going to if it's actually going to be an alternate route from just going to the stage and looking in, or if it's going to be something else. So let's really quick head to Sweetheart's castle. Alright, so the keeper said, I'm curious to see what you make of this dwelling. Oh. You're no longer blocking this passage. The paint is no longer blocking things. Who are you? A simple futon. The sheets are cheap, lumpy, and have many holes in them.
Le gasp! Could it be? Finally, some company.
Here.
I've been alone for so long, but after what feels like an eternity, at last, I have an audience. Who am I, you ask? Why, I am the great up-and-coming artist Rococo!
This guy's kind of weird. Let's get out of here.
Wait, don't go! Please listen to my story.
Excuse us.
Please listen. I'm so lonely. Right. Now where should I start? In the beginning was me, crying in a pod in the middle of space, witnessing my home planet blow up right before my eyes. I can still remember it all so vividly. Fire, fire, everywhere, and then darkness. When I awoke, I found myself in the middle of a desert, surrounded by a sea of brown sugar, in a strange land I soon learned to be called Orange Oasis. Even as a baby, I knew I was the sole survivor of my species, the last elf in the entire universe. So this is how it ends, I thought. Yet, in a stroke of luck, I was found by none other than a young donut by the name of Sweetheart. She brought me to her family, and they took me in as one of their own. Sweetheart and I, we grew up together. It was a rough childhood. We fought frequently, but she would always win. If I fought back, well... Anyway, I learned to run, and I got quite good at running, but there's only so far you can run. Yes, it was a hard time, but even through that suffering, I stood firm. Because even then, I knew everything had a purpose. I was sent to this planet and survived for one reason and one reason only: to repopulate my entire species. There is a conspicuous gap in my memory after this, so I'll fast forward a few years. At some point, Sweetheart and I fell deeply in love, became engaged, and moved to this giant castle together. We were inseparable, her and I, and we loved each other dearly. I would do anything for her, and I mean anything. I was ready to spend the rest of our lives together, to grow old, and to raise hundreds upon hundreds of children. Thinking about it now, I wonder if I ever made that clear to her. Anyway, continuing my story. Alas, all good times must come to an end. As Sweetheart's fanbase grew, she and I grew apart as well. She began receiving gifts and letters and from suitors from all over the universe, asking for a chance to prove their love to her. Being her one true love, I was vehemently against this notion, but she wouldn't have it. Sweetheart is for sharing, she would say. So, one night while I was asleep, Sweetheart and her servants tied me up and sealed me inside the walls of her castle. I have been wandering aimlessly through the darkness inside the walls ever since, surviving off old toast and tofu. Fast forward a few more years, and that brings us to now. Yes, you four are the first living beings I have seen since that fateful day.
Wow, sir. That's a really, shocking story.
Oh, Sweetheart, why did you do it? Was I not good enough for you? Well, sorry about everything. We're going to go now. Wait, I'm not finished yet. For the last few years, I've had a long time to think. I kind of give up on my dreams and all that stuff now. It seems so far away and pointless. So, I've decided to drop everything and become an artist instead. And since I'm just starting out, I suppose I can give you all a discount. For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams.
Well, what do you guys think? 1,000 clams is kind of steep, isn't it?
Please commission me.
We will think about it.
Ah, yes, yes, of course. Do take your time.
Interesting.
I will stand right here until then.
Some cheap paints. Huh. So I can... Okay. I mean, I have 1,000 clams.
Have you decided to assist me on my journey of self-discovery?
You know what? Sure, why not?
Le Magnificent! Please return after some more adventuring. After all, greatness takes time.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Achievement unlocked. Please return after some adventuring. After all, greatness takes time. Okay. So what if I... Oh.
I won't disappoint you!
Okay. What if I go back in? Oh. Please return. Greatness takes time. Fair enough. I won't disappoint you. So does this mean I can commission him 6 times? So he said, I wonder what you'll make of this dwelling. Oh, there's still enemies around here. Does anything happen if I have tea now? No, okay. Might as well fight this guy. Let's get into a battle with this guy. Oh boy. I just want to get the entry. So yeah, let's go and do that. Three Skulls Hero Poopy Head. Heck yeah. Okay. And you're dead. And let's just do this. Cool. And I found tofu. So really quick, did that fill in that last entry? The faux facts. So if I go here... Master of the Arcane... Sorry, okay. Okay, so that did give it to me. I wonder how to get those. Wonder if there's like secret enemies or something. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in. Or actually, let's heal first. Because I don't know what's going to happen with the Keeper. I wonder what the point of this is. Interesting, so we are now... So we are now considered hostile, I guess? So if I... hang on really quick, let me just see... Can I use this? No, okay. It was on... this side, wasn't it? Okay. So I have no idea what to expect from this. The whispering has still stopped. This is still no longer a thing. Hi. Soon she will even not return, I know this. Okay. So that is... so she needs to deem that she has found her home elsewhere. That's why the dwelling still looks the same, because it is still technically Sweetheart's dwelling. I was kind of wondering about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and exit, and let's get to the stage, I guess. All right. Here we go. This is probably going to lead us out of headspace and back into white space. It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? Yeah, I saved. Let's do it. And am I alone? Oh, I'm not alone. I'm with my friends. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Oh, this is the old library beneath the castle. A white egret orchid. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams." That's the orchid that was in Basil's room. Not Basil's room. Basil's grandmother's room. Can I interact with the books at all? I don't think I can. Mountains of books, forgotten through time. The keepers of this library have long since passed. Huh. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt? Yes. One by one, they fell asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach, after all, and everyone was exhausted. Probably Kel was the first to nod off, then the rest. Or maybe Leo? As the sun set over the freeway, Blank's head accidentally drops onto Blank's shoulder. Huh. The 6-letter one could be Aubrey. I don't know what the 1-letter one could be. The sudden jolt wakes him, but he doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. He feels the soft sun resting on his skin and the slight tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn. He is happy. Very, very happy. And he makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he will remember this moment forever. So, this is all of his memories, forgotten through time. And that was probably the last time he ever felt really, really happy. Mountains of books, forgotten through time. Just wanted to know if this was any different. The one letter's supposed to probably be Leo, but is there... Okay, this is the same. I was wondering if I interacted with it again, it would be a different excerpt. Alright, let's head down. Something in this world really doesn't want me to confront whatever this is. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt? Yes. A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. Hovering above it is none other than Cal, holding an open juice box. He looks around at his friends, who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems like less than a second, Cal disappears out the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy, wet tracks all over all across the carpet. Either Mari or Hiro's face turns red and yells for Cal, but Cal is already long gone. Mari hands Hiro some wet paper towels. It looks like they're the only adults here, and if they don't clean this up soon, the carpet is going to stain. They'll have to deal with Kel later. Mountains of books. Huh. This is sad. Is there another book? There is. It was a hot summer day, and that's it, and all I could think about was why they couldn't do this tomorrow. The backyard was a mess. Planks of wood were strewn about the area. Paint stains blotched the grass thanks to... Would that be Basil and Aubrey? Planks of wood were strewn about the area. Paint stains blotched the grass thanks to Basil and Aubrey's work. All day, I watched Hiro lug planks of wood back and forth from his dad's pickup truck. He watched Cal hammer his fingers over and over, and made note that over an hour has passed since Mari has climbed down her ladder. I will just be there for moral support, I thought. Or Leo thought, as he sat sleepily in the shade of his favorite tree. Of course, he knew this wouldn't be the case. Soon his friends will be asking for his help, and he won't be able to refuse. The treehouse is for everyone, so it's only fair that everyone put some work into it. Leo knows this and agrees, but reluctantly. He slides up and wobbles his way to the mess. He knows he should put in his fair share. It just had to be on the hottest day of summer. Okay. No other books here? I don't think. That's a little scary. That was definitely Mari. So we have one book there. And it looks like that's all there is. This year, Leo was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to the small window. Every day during class, Leo would gaze listlessly through the opening, at the shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead. His mind drifted elsewhere, into his own worlds, his own stories, his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same as any other. Leo stared vacantly out the small window as the clouds passed, one by one. Suddenly, a hand playfully slaps his back, snapping him out of his reverie. Leo looks away from the opening. Kel smiles. He motions that class is over and that it's finally time for lunch. It's pizza day today, and they need to bolt to the cafeteria before it's all gone. Leo's stomach growls. He looks at the small window one last time. He would have to continue his adventure another day. I'm like kind of getting goosebumps. Like this is really good. This is really well done. I'm noticing a lot more trees are growing the further I descend. So how many books do we have on this section? We have one. I think we have just that one. I can't interact with anything else, it looks like. So let's go ahead and read this one. It's sunset. A strange statue watches over the hidden lake. It might have meant something significant in the past, but time has made its engravings illegible. Either way, it doesn't matter to the company visiting it today. They're only here to use it as a diving board. The brothers take turns jumping off the statue. Hiro jumps first, then Kel, then Hiro again, then Kel again. The brothers gleefully urge Leo to join them, and after some careful thought, Leo warily agrees. Leo shuffles up the statue and looks down at the moving water. He can hear his heartbeat. His ears begin to ring. His legs feel as if they would give out at any time. He tries to focus on his breathing. He feels something crawling on his shoulder, and his eyes fly open to meet with those of a black spider. In an instant, Leo loses all sense and hurls himself into the lake. Water fills his nose. He exerts his limbs, but the water is stronger. He's too weak, too helpless. Or that is what he believes. Leo shuts his eyes and waits for the brothers to save him. So that explains his fear of... That actually explains all of his fears. Heights, spiders, and drowning. All wrapped up into that one single event. Oh, we've reached the end. The letter L. Oh, and there's light, okay. Wow, that is deep. I think that's the deepest the sound's ever been. 6 keys left. Oh, that's the exit, I guess. Huh. And here are, what, monsters? You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt? Yes. Everyone is over again today. The special occasion is Saturday morning. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., a group of 6 friends eat a delicious homemade breakfast and watch TV together. It's the most enjoyable part of every week. Leo looks at the clock. 8 a.m. 2 hours left. He would be able to watch with everyone else until 10 a.m. when his tutor arrives. Leo grimaces. What he thought would be a rewarding hobby has been nothing more than a nuisance. Instead of watching the shows with the rest of his friends, he'll be the only one to miss out. If only he could watch the last hour with everyone else. If only he didn't have to play the violin. Something opened. What did? Quite a few things. So something opened upstairs. So what is this? Oh, no, I'm not doing that yet. Part of the shelf has been cleared out. There's a hole here. Look into the hole? Sure. Oh. If this... I'm reloading my save if this is going to send me to white space. Don't forget it's in the toy box. Oh. Well, hang on. I'm reloading my save because I didn't know which one was going to send me to the thing. So I'll be right back once I get to where I was. Okay, so I've done everything that I can. So something opened. Is it back at the beginning? It said that something opened. What was it? I also don't know if going left is also going to trigger. Is also going to trigger something. What happens if I go in here? Oh. The wall feels hollow here. Oh, I can save here? Mari's picnic basket, would you like to save? Yes, actually. But I'm gonna save on this one. Oh, I'm already on 2 days left. The wall feels hollow here. A grand piano. The word Omori is etched across the center. The wall feels hollow here. So that didn't cause anything else to open back up. So hang on, let me see. Because if it caused something to open, and if the wall is hollow, so L leads me to back outside to white space, which means there has to be something in here that opened that will lead to somewhere behind there. The question is, where is it? Okay. That explains it. Wow, I'm gonna have to cut all of that out. So, what I did was I spent a while searching the entire library trying to figure out what had opened. And apparently it had opened this. But I didn't know that because the light was already here, so I thought it was already open. But yeah, apparently this is what opened. So I'm gonna have to cut all of that out. But yeah, let's go ahead and open it up because I had to reload the save, like I said. Or actually, I can just reload this save, I guess. Yeah, save file 6. Okay, so yeah, so this is what had opened. So I didn't miss anything, so we're all good. And I already got the letter L, so part of the shelf has been cleared out. There's a hole here. Look into the hole. Yes. So let's head back to white space. This is a very cool effect. But I'm interested to see... I wonder if Basil's like supposed to be possessed by that thing. Don't forget it's in the toy box. I don't know. The problem with that is I don't know if that's in the real world or in this world. Huh, that was weird. Your sketchbook. Take a look inside. Do I have any new drawings? I don't. A tissue box for wiping your sorrows away. Anything new on the laptop? Oh. Huh. Meow. Waiting for something to happen. A light bulb hangs from the ceiling wherever it is. Look into the light bulb. Anything new I can see? Besides these, it's pitch black inside. You can't see a thing. Alright. Anything new? Because last time I ran around here, I managed to find Mari. Will I find anything new if I look around? What if I follow the light bulb up to the thing? Nope, okay. Just checking to make absolutely sure. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. So, let's go ahead and stab ourselves again. I wonder if the others will ever come here. That would be freaky if if we had the option to stab someone besides ourselves. But yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I wonder if we're going to wake up at night or during the day. 2 days left. During the day, it seems. Do we have a new message? Wardrobe. You have a new message. Hey Leo, it's Mommy. Are you doing okay? You haven't been answering my calls or responding to my voicemails. If you keep ignoring me, I'll start to get worried again. I hope you're pacing your chores. I don't think even I could finish everything in one day. Did you end up visiting Cal? If not, it's alright, I understand. Just take things at your own pace. By the way, can you check the closet downstairs and see if there's anything you want to keep? We'll probably just throw away whatever you don't want anymore. There's only 2 days left before I come pick you up. Okay, that's it for now. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. Bzzzt. Mom's to-do list. You don't feel like doing your chores right now. An old computer. Do you want to play blackjack? No, not right now. I want to save, I think. Alright, remember to brush your teeth. Do you want to brush your teeth? Yeah, I do. You brush your teeth. Your breath is now minty fresh. Check the closet downstairs, huh? Remember, it's in the toy box. We're gonna go ahead and save in file 1. And then I wonder if it's in here. I can't even go in there. So which one's the closet? Also, where's the toy box? Oh, they've removed the table. Can't go in there. Cardboard boxes litter across the house, and family photos. A shoe rack. Huh. Is the closet in here? Also, do I have a toy box in my room? Or maybe it's in Basil's house? They did say the downstairs closet, right? But it doesn't look like I can even... I don't see anything that even looks remotely like a closet. They weren't talking about my own wardrobe, right? Yeah. Refrigerator, open it, sure. Empty. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and, I guess, I did save, so let's go ahead and do this. Hello? Hello? Leo? Are you there? Oh, this time it's not even... That was a very short prompt. What would you like to do? Let's just go ahead and open the door, I guess. Hi, Leo. Top of the morning to you. Well, More like noon, actually. It turns out Hero's not coming back until around dinner today, so I thought I'd drop by a little later. Mom is having me buy some stuff at Faraway Plaza before he comes back, and I thought it might be funner if we went together. Did you want to come along, Leo? Of course you do. Come on. Let's go! And with that, we are going to go ahead and save. And, save. We're going to save on 2, just in case. Because I tried to interact with a bunch of stuff in the house, but there didn't seem to be much. So that is going to be it for today. I don't know exactly how long this episode is going to be because I did spend a lot of time trying to find the letter G, and then trying to find the batteries, and then I also spent time trying to figure out what that thing opened in the library. So I don't know how long this is actually going to be, but it was still a good episode. We discovered Rococo the painter, and then we found the secret library. We read all of those excerpts from what I'm assuming are Leo's memories, including the one where you find out how all of his fears came to be. And then we went and opened a secret door that had a piano. And we also saw Basil and a key that's in a toy chest, which we don't know where that is, but I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. So yeah, when we come back, we're going to go ahead and head to Faraway Plaza with Kel and see what 2 days left has in store for us, and maybe we'll even see Hero next time. Oh man, it's been a long day. But yes, look forward to all of that in the future. So thank you everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified of when I upload the next part of the file to the archives, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.